Hi, it's Ra, Rishi Kavi Raghudas from Star Presence Astrology, here to give the astrological forecast for Tuesday, September 2nd, 2025. Well, for those of us here in the United States, it is considered the first day of fall. Not by the calendar, of course, we've got 3 more weeks to go, but at least by activity, summer is considered over after Labor Day. So here we are in the first day of autumn, and the planets back us up, because both sun and moon are in earth signs, and so it's time to get scheduled and get things done, because that's what both these energies are about. The sun today is at 10, moving to 11 degrees of practical and hyper-organized, sometimes very critical, but generally service-oriented earth sign of Virgo. And the moon today is moving toward the middle degrees of also practical, but a little bit more ambitious and get things done earth sign of Capricorn. So you've got both sun and moon in earth signs, and when you have such a day, it's all about just getting things done. Look, I even have leaves on my tie here today. So you know it's autumn, and a double-breasted suit here for the formality of Capricorn. So forget all those summer shorts and other swimwear. Hey, it's time to get a little bit more formal today. Now, Mercury, which is the ruling planet of Virgo, also plays a major part today, because when we begin the day, Mercury is in the very last degree of Leo, 29 degrees of Leo, in an awkward angle to Saturn, which is Capricorn's ruling planet. And that means that we're not quite sure what to think today in order to just get things done, but we just know that we got to do it. But then Mercury moves into its home sign of Virgo at 6:23 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time, 9:23 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, and 2:23 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. So what promises to be a little bit of a frenetic sort of a day, with our minds going kind of all over the place. The moon makes an awkward angle, an inconjunct, as it's called, the 150-degree adjust, accommodate angle to Venus, from 9 degrees of Capricorn to Venus at 9 degrees of Leo, which does not promise a lot of serenity regarding our personal life or our money issues, but things can be worked out. That's the inconjunct. It says adapt, adjust, accommodate, and things will work themselves out. That occurs at precisely 1:40 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, 4:40 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, and 9:40 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. And the best aspect of the day is the moon at 10 degrees of Capricorn in a harmonious flowing trine. Nice, beautiful angle to the sun at 10 degrees of Virgo. We love this. The latter part of the afternoon into the evening, things just automatically tend to work out. So we need that on a day like this. That is occurring exactly at 3:23 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, 6:23 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, and 11:23 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. Overnight, Mercury makes another awkward angle and inconjunct to Neptune, the planet of dreams. A hard square, 90-degree angle to Uranus. Could be some upsets if you're up late. And another awkward inconjunct to Pluto early in the day tomorrow. So get ready. Things are going to speed up a little bit from this point on. I'm Ra, Rishi Kavi Raghudas from Star Presence Astrology. Now, if you would like to have a personal reading with me, you can book it at my website, starpresence.net. Remember, from the very moment that you're born, you've got star presence. Enjoy this day, no matter what. Happy informal fall.